All right. Sorry about the intermission there. Joe made it to the cast, which is perfect timing because we just finished the intro. So, brother of the show, Joe is here. Say hello, Joe.
Hello. Sorry for being late. This is the first time.
It's all right, bro. It's not even that. We understand.
On time.
Yeah, usually you are on time. So, it's all right.
Episode 100.
But anyway, Joe, we were just telling the audience we're happy that we made it to episode 100 because this is our 100th episode. So, with that said, let's get into what we've been up to since the last cast. Who wants to go first?
I always go first.
You always go first, so you don't want to go first?
Mm-mm.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I always go first.
All right, I'll go first. Since the last cast, let's see here. I haven't done anything crazy except Magical Dining's back, guys. And if you don't know, let me explain. In Orlando, every maybe August till the end of October, they do this thing called Magical Dining where a bunch of restaurants throughout the entire city offers discounted coursed meals. So you could go to their restaurant and they'll give you a set course meal for $40.
Yeah.
To try out their restaurant. So it's a thing here in Orlando, which is, for me, if that's not a thing in any other city, they should take that.
Yeah.
They should really take that
I've literally
because
never
I think
heard
it's a
of that,
great
bro.
business model. I don't know who came up with it, but I do think it's amazing because it allows people who are casual people who could go out and eat or do eat or want to eat and try these expensive places be able to afford it for once. But even if we went to a place called the Oceaneer Seafood Room, and I went in there, bro. It was nice. It was at Port Orlando. The valet, they pay for your valet. That's the type of place it is. You know what I'm saying? So we go in there, whatever. Yeah, I felt like it was nice, but I felt like I was in a fucking 50s bar, and everybody was maybe racist. I know it's not true, but it felt, the ambiance felt like I was in a Gatsby in a Gatsby time, and they was in there and they was gonna look at me like, "Hey, buddy, you don't belong here."
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I felt. And the fucking waiters and shit, they were wearing fucking fisherman wharf outfits.
Hold on.
So it just threw me off.
You talking about from the employees or from the people that were eating there?
The ambiance of it felt like I shouldn't be there. It felt like this is for a specific crowd, and you are not allowed here. That's how I felt.
Did Alexis feel comfortable and welcome?
Huh? Alexis felt at home.
Understood.
And the servers were wearing fishermen. Not even meat. All right, you guys are from Boston. Yeah, I went to the supermarket and you seen the people who cut up meat wear them white jackets.
Yeah.
That's how they all looked to me, and I was like, "Yo, this is weird." My server. I don't know, I felt like I was in a Halloween Horror Nights house.
Yeah,
it was just weird. But anyways, we get the food. The course is great. The food is great. It was good. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but do you ever compare restaurants to other restaurants while you're eating? I know it's probably a bad habit of mine, but I do it a lot. So I'll eat somewhere and I'll eat something. I'm like, well, this wasn't as good as this place. Off the rip, I'll say it in my head. I won't tell anybody till after. But
Well,
I'll
it's the
say
same. As long as it's the same meal. If you had a New York strip at XYZ place, and you had New York strip at another place, you can easily compare the two.
Yeah. I do that a lot. I know a lot of people be like, yo, just appreciate the food for what it is. And I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I'm saying for specific price points, when you try something, you wouldn't want to waste that time, that money, that amount of money there if you could go to somewhere else where you pay that same price point and the food, you love the food.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was I ate fish there. It was definitely a seafood spot,
Mm-hmm.
It was good, but I don't think I would have paid, me and Delson have been at Eddie V's, I would 10 times go back to Eddie V's and pay that same price point for that food compared to where I went to. But the good thing is that Magical Dining allows you to experience that, right? Imagine D one day takes a shorty to fucking Oceaneer, and not knowing it's trash. He go there, spend $200 and the shit is whack, and he ain't getting no buns. He gonna be sick.
No buns. I felt uncomfortable because they don't like me there.
Uh-huh.
Damn, imagine me though. I'm
Not
a little bit bigger, a little bit.
Let me add to that uncomfortableness. They put us in an area where nobody sat there until we left. That felt even crazy. Even though it was nice because we had a window view of everything, it looked good.
Yeah,
the spot we was at was lit. It felt like a private dinner to me. But then I started questioning, yo, why they ain't sitting people? Why they aren't sitting people near me? I don't know, man. Anyways, maybe this was the broke section. They're like, yo, Magical Dining, broke ass,
over there,
bum ass motherfuckers over there. Yeah. And they
Real
sat
quick.
me. They're like, oh, he wearing some sneakers? Yeah. by the bathroom.
Exactly.
Go
Go to the back.
Do you think it's a bad thing if a dude's like, yo, I'm gonna take a girl out on the first date and you take her out to Magical Dining? Is that something that you shouldn't do?
Hell no, bitch. You better appreciate it. You getting a free meal.
What you think, Shanti?
Wait, you gotta time out. My bad, D. Let me understand your question. Are you saying that you gotta tell her it's Magical Dining, or are you saying like you only asking her at the time that Magical Dining is out?
No. Let's say you're going on a first date.
Yeah.
Right. And you're just like, all right, let's go somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
And
It's a fixed menu. You gotta tell them that. You gotta
No. I know, but hear me out. So like, you just like, all right, let's just pick a spot to eat, and you can pick anywhere, right?
Yeah.
But then you end up picking. You're like, all right, let's do this for Magical Dining first date. Is that gonna rub her the wrong way? You think?
Because it's cheaper.
Because it's cheaper.
Boom. This is my answer, and then y'all can go right quick. For me, if she says, like, if I say like, yo, you trying to go out to dinner? Magical Dining is happening. Let's go here. You know what I'm saying? And then she got like a Magical Dining. I don't really like set menu or shit like that. Yeah. For me, that's a red flag. Like, yo, this bitch is stupid. If I ever decide to conceive kids with her, you know what I'm saying? She don't know how to save money. She don't know how to save money.
Hold on.
The bitch don't see the grander plan. Like, yo, shorty, we do the Magical Dining. We could get a little more food for a smaller price point. You want to go somewhere where I ain't never been. I got to come out of pocket. I don't even know if I'm a fuck. I don't even know if I like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You damn well lucky enough to offer you Magical Dining.
I was about to ask, bro, what type of girl, like.
I think anyone would enjoy
if you're
that.
balling out on the girl. Not balling out, but it's like, I don't know.
Magical Dining is not balling out, but it's definitely, even Magical Dining at these places is a price. Like, I pay like $150 for me and my girl when we left there. That was after tip and shit. So it's still expensive. Right. It's not as expensive as it would be at regular price point. So you still spending bread. But if she still got an issue with that,
oh wait, hold on, $150 for the both of you, and it was a whole fixed course. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But I ordered more stuff like on the side. Like I ordered stuff with our course to just try it. God forbid, not even that. No, let me say God forbid, but like. It might be my first and last time I ever go there. So let me just have some shit to see how I felt. Like I tried they lobster mac and cheese because I wanted to compare to Eddie's. Nowhere near.
Midi.
Oh, wait. It was not even mids, bro. It was probably like... No, I'm not going to say regs. It was mids. You're right.
But I say it was Reginald.
But yeah, D, that's my specific answer. I'm going to take, if she has any issue with me paying for us at Magical Dining, that she is financially illiterate. Now you can go, my friend.
No, I mean, first day, first impression, I think it'll be weird, no? We're like, yo, let's just get this disc. It's like pulling up to the spot, like, yo, we pulling up here because I got gift cards. Or, yo, we're pulling up there because I got some coupons. That's like how I would feel. The way I would look at it is like, you just choose a different spot. I wouldn't choose any Magical Dining spot, not on the first date. Later on, maybe.
So you're trying to impress
I don't think it matters.
I
don't think it matters because if it's the same, because if it's the same, because
those be tricking.
You getting the same food.
A dinner, because a dinner, let's say at Fleming's is like $150, $200.
Fleming's is on there, by the way,
for two people. If you paid $150 for a trial course at some place, they must be really, really expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's still a lot.
It is a lot. But I understand Delson's point. The feeling it's a first date. It is a weird thing to say to them, like, yo, let's go to let's have a discounted meal in a sense.
But you don't have to explain
But
it
at
like
the
that.
same time, like, shorty,
if
you're not on that same wave as me, like, yo, if you live here, you know what Magical Dining's about. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know, like, the volume of food we could get for a smaller price point, I think you're just stupid. Like, I think you're an idiot.
At that point, I think you're just with somebody that's like out of your
price range,
your budget range.
I agree, probably. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying,
right.
like,
because if someone's used to
not D over here, not big,
if someone's
not Big Bag D, he got it.
If someone's used to
Diamond,
going to Eddie V's,
I'm gonna take you to Vegas.
If someone's used to going to those places and going, during the regular times when there's no Magical Dining, then yeah, she's not gonna want to go to Magical Dining.
That's not what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying, though?
No, I'm saying, like, I know you're right. You're 100% right. But I'm saying, like, if you had to choose anywhere on the first date, I'm not gonna pull up with the first idea being like the discount spot.
What if she chose it?
If she chose it, then we're in there.
Listen, guys, I'm hitting her with the link and the screenshot. All the restaurants. Choose.
Yeah.
Magical Dining, Orlando. Choose. Look, they got which one you want? Point Orlando section. Waterford, which one? Choose. They all, whatever you want. But just make sure it's on the list.
Yeah,
I got honorable mentions, and it's like McDonald's.
How do like what is even her? What's her retort to that? That's a question I got. What do you guys think? What like if a girl had an issue with it? Like if Delson was saying like if she had a what will be
She's
the
not
issue?
gonna tell you she has an issue.
She's just not gonna go on another date with you.
What will be the issue though? I just want to
the
understand.
feeling of a discount spot. Yeah,
but it's the same food.
Yeah, well,
It's not like they taking food out of a cheaper bucket.
You're using logic.
I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's weird.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People
with
stupid.
With the food thing is weird. It's like getting a designer shirt on discount. It's like still a designer shirt.
Right.
You just paid less for it. At the
Yeah,
time.
you still pay. It's like
That's what I'm saying. Like you could pay $150 for that, or you go to a fancy restaurant where you're still gonna pay $150 to $200.
I'm with you,
so
bro.
that's what I'm saying. The price different. What I don't understand, like. If you're just even in that price range, what is she complaining about?
You're using logic. Like, we're on the same page here. Me, Delson, we're all four of us on the same page. We are speaking in reference to if a girl has it, how would you approach that with a girl? Because I'm not trying to say girls think differently, but there is women who financially are more interested in men financially.
Yeah.
So D saying what he said, for me, would impose that you're trying to show her that you that financial person that she thinks you are or that she wants you to be. For me, I'm gonna be off rip like, yo, this is what it is. You ain't with that plan. And the way I see it is like, I'm gonna think you're stupid. Like, you back to the logic. I'm gonna just think you do not have logic if you're trying to skip out on restaurants that normally are going to charge you $200 plus, but it's just cheaper this fucking month because it's an event or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to just see it like, all right, well, this is probably going to end up a one night stand. Like, if you really with it, then I'm with Dels. You pay the $200.
Smash it that night?
You better hope to God you roll motherfucking sixes and score. Because if you don't, that $200 going to hurt. And you going to sit there at night, dry dick.
Ooh.
Yeah, but what
dry
if
dick with leftovers.
What if she suggests magical dining? Is she the one?
If she suggests it?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta offer 2 magical dining dinners. She says, yo, let's go to magical dining.
That's
first date.
To me, that's a finesse on her part. She's like, let me get 2 expensive meals out of this.
No, but you offer it after.
But it looks cheaper.
No, but I'm offering it. I'm the one offering it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I'm the one offering it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying her asking for it. I'm
finesse
saying, like,
shit.
if Delson said if she offered, yo, you down for magical dining, like, go to one of the first date.
Shit.
If she says that to me, I'm going to sit there and be like, yo, shorty, she's on the same wave as me. Like, she's smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, all right, let's go to these restaurants for a cheaper point to eat more.
Yeah.
I'm with it. And that's when you offer the 2 dates. Because, you know, the first one, and if she let you hit on the first one, after she offered that, that's when you sit down and you like, damn, she let me hit, and she said she loved the magical dining.
It might be.
And if she's fire, if it's fire the first time you hit, granted, usually it's fire on the first time you hit because it's new. When it's new, it's fire.
Sometimes it's not, bro. Sometimes it's the second time that is fire.
Yeah.
Second time?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%. The first time, maybe it won't be it.
The first time you getting through that awkwardness of being naked in front of someone new.
Well, nah, unless you're both on the same page. Unless you're both on like the.
Damn, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
You keep your shirt on, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, he be
and the lights
smashing,
off.
He be smashing like he going in the pool.
Yeah, with his shirt on.
Yeah, shirt off. I keep my shirt off.
Yeah, smashing with your shirt on is hilarious.
Why you can't smash with your shirt on?
It's like putting your shirt on before your drawers.
Nah, I'm putting on.
You put on your shirt and then you put your underwears on is crazy.
No, that's crazy.
So that's the same thing. Like smashing with your shirt on is crazy.
I'm not gonna say that. You can smash. With
Nah,
your
it
shirt
depends on the situation.
on. People fuck in public all the time. What you gonna tell them?
No. That's
take your shirt off.
Get butt ass. Hey, you gotta get butt ass naked at this restaurant.
Get butt ass naked.
Delson gonna be sneaky with his future girl. She's like, yo, D, let's go to the movie bathroom.
Take your shirt
You're
off.
gonna be the first one butt ass naked in the stall.
And I'm gonna hang up my
It's
clothes.
like, yo, just slip my shit down. Why you butt ass naked, Delson? What you mean? This is how men do it. It's how men penetrate. We gotta take our shirt off.
Yo, I'm gonna hang up all the clothes too. I'm gonna have it right on that back hook.
On the back.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That hook is gross as shit.
How's it gross? Nobody uses that, right?
Yeah, somebody put their bum on that shit. Probably.
Someone hooked themselves. Someone hooked themselves. Shit.
Fucking gross. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm with Bryan.
man.
If Shorty has an issue with magical dining, she's two things: stupid and not my price range. That's okay.
Right,
Sometimes you can't afford bitches, and that should be fine. Look, man, stop trying to be out here flexing money you ain't got. Clothes you can't afford. Cars
Save
you
that
are
shit.
borrowing from other people.
Save it.
Stop.
I
Save the
Some
money.
bitches are not gonna go for you, bro.
I seen something the other day. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember who posted it. But I said I seen something on the other lines where along the lines of like this particular person is bad, so y'all need to pay her bills. I seen something like that.
I did see that.
And I hate that.
If a woman's bad, you gotta pay her bills.
That's what
She
I
can't
hate.
pay nothing for herself.
That was just
No.
like didn't I say like when girls post on their stories like, oh, cash at me for my birthday?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
oh, it's my birthday. If anyone wants to bless me, they post all Venmo,
I'm
cash
gonna
at
do
me.
that shit this year.
But God forbid a dude were to do something like that.
Yeah.
I'm doing that shit, nigga.
Nah,
Fuck
but
that.
I don't even know how we got here. We was talking about my week.
No, we were talking about. You were talking about you went to
Pastor,
magical
baby.
dining.
We pardon.
Yeah, magical dining. Anyways, it was good. I wouldn't go back. But
Okay.
What was it called
I'm
again?
glad I went because now I know. Like if
It's
we ever
called,
had a conversation, you guys would be like,
Krusty
"Yo, I
Krab?
want to take
What's it called?
go with Shanti, or I want to take a shorty out." Which restaurant suggested? Yeah, I think this is good. I'm like, I could tell you something. I could be like, "Oh shit." So
What's it called again?
The Oceaneer.
Oceaneer.
Yeah, it's
I'm about
on
to hit
Point
that. I'm
Orlando.
about to hit that Capitol Grill, bro.
It's next to Capitol Grill
I'm about to hit
on
that
Point
shit.
Orlando. Yeah, I'm gonna go there too.
Well,
I've
they
already
just
been
gave y'all
twice,
the
but
shitty
Alexis
food.
hasn't, so I want to take her so she can have it. I never thought it was great either. Like again, that's another restaurant that I did
Oh, for
magical
real?
dining. And I was like, it's good, but I rather Eddie V. At Eddie V's, we paid full price point there. We didn't pay no discount,
V's
and
is
that
good like
that
that?
to me was worth the money.
Eddie V's is good like that.
Yeah,
That mac and
it's
cheese was
gas,
stupid, bro.
That shit was stupid, bro. I
You
ain't
gotta
even
get
hold
that
you, bro.
shit.
That shit was stupid.
Yeah.
Shit was
I gotta
stupid.
give me some of that.
Yeah, it's on
Some
there.
of that.
It's on. Yo, and
it's on there?
And their course menu is good. Like, it's not no whack. You know, like some of these restaurants, they have like whack course menus. They just trying to get people in to eat
Oh
food.
shit.
Eddie V shit is like straight, bro. Like it looks good. Like legit
That's
for two people, for a person, 40 bucks per person for what they offer you. Lit. It look good. Alexa's like, we need to go back. I'm like, I'll go back. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Shit was gas. So yeah, we did that. And then for the rest of the week, I've been in the crib mostly. Fucking Saturday at work. Outside of that, like, I ain't doing shit. Got a treadmill now in the house, guys.
What the
My
fuck you
aunt
doing with
bought
that?
my grandmother a treadmill, and I had to put that shit up. Now let me ask you, how many times do you think that's about to be used?
Never.
Twice.
Not a damn ever, bro.
The dog gonna use it.
Waste of space in my crib. I'm gonna probably try to use it, see how it works. Cause I'm scared of it. I don't know if it's one of those things like if I started, it'll fuck me up because it's like not like a gym one. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a $600 one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a little like mobile one almost.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys know if I.
It's funny that you
How
said
I do?
Record that shit for the cast. That's what you need.
Oh,
to do.
yo, I'll do it. Fuck it.
There you go.
You gotta let us know how it goes.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you know for sure. I'll go. Anything else in between? I'm watching nothing. I haven't. There's like TV shows I want to watch. I still not. What if I'm not caught up on? Well, we'll talk about it after you guys go.
The show?
No, I was gonna talk about. We could talk about the release of Drake's album.
Oh, that shit trash.
Alright. What about you, D? Or do you want to go, Bryce, since you're going second?
For sure. So I gotta talk about.
Tell them about your change in life.
No, my life has not changed. But Saturday,
we were being
another
transparent
soccer.
on this
It was
cast.
the second soccer game for my kids. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
Emma's team won again, so she's undefeated so far, and Mason is unwinning so far. So
Winless.
unwinningly.
Damn, they lost again.
Yeah.
Did you tell Mason? What I
It
said?
was better though. Like it definitely looked less like a
Did
fucking
he
mess.
tackle the privileged white?
No.
Oh.
No one's getting tackled.
That's
at the
why they're losing.
YMCA.
He got to break one of their kids' legs.
For me, I haven't personally done anything that cool or new,
Okay.
other than I've watched a bunch of shit recently.
Oh yeah, what you watch, bro?
American Horror Story. I'm caught up to the new season.
Is that still good? Or
This
is that
season
even
pretty.
good?
This season is pretty dope.
I don't even know if it's still good or was good. I know like to a certain point, I stopped watching.
Yeah, this season is getting good. There's been a couple seasons that I skipped, honestly, but
Okay.
this season's good.
Okay.
Titans, that shit is pretty fire. This.
Oh, they dropped a
season.
new season.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like on the 6th.
That's the
episode.
Teen Titan live action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 6. It's on like the 6th episode. Damn, man. I wish I had more.
You watched Shang-Chi today, right?
Yeah, that shit was fire, man.
That was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
No spoilers. How would you like say?
How would I? What would I compare it to?
Yeah.
It has like a mythology aspect to it, so I would compare it more to like Thor in a way because of like mythology aspect of it all. They can't really explain what or where that, because they basically go to like a different realm or universe.
Yeah.
They haven't really explained where that is or what it is, if it's like another planet or what it is. So, but yeah, like it's cool how it fits into the universe. They referenced other characters on the movie, which was cool too. That movie was fire, man. The action scenes were dope.
Yeah.
They didn't look like dances or nothing like that. You know how them karate movies be looking kind of stupid sometimes. It should look pretty fire.
Dope. Is it long?
2 hours.
Oh, that's fair. I
Yeah.
like movies 2 hours. I think 2 hours is my limit.
Yeah.
2 hours and a half, you got to be really fucking good for me to love to sit there.
It got to be something ridiculous like Endgame or something. That was like 3 hours.
Endgame I can watch and not even notice it's been 2 hours and a half.
It's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty boring life, so that's pretty much it.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
What about you, D? Anything new?
No.
Damn.
Nah, I ain't shit. No.
No magical dining?
No magical dining.
What about magical dicking?
No magical dicking.
None?
Nope.
That's where they could get dick for $40 a person?
They come to Delson's house for $40 course dick.
So how do they
You get
pay me?
a lemonade.
$2.20
You get a lemonade, a TV dinner, some dick, and some cereal as a dessert.
Nah, hold on.
Just leave it on the table.
TV dinner is disrespect. I'm gonna take that as disrespect. What, I got the Hungry Man in the freezer?
You got the Hungry Man.
That's what they get?
She gonna
The
feed her
Hungry Man?
Hungry Man, and you gonna feed her some of your Hungry Man.
Yeah. That's
Yo.
Salisbury steak.
Hey.
Yo, that's disgusting.
Damn, your shit's a TV dinner Salisbury steak. That's crazy.
Remember those?
That's crazy, dude. You giving bitches the Salisbury TV
The
dinner.
Salisbury steak?
You giving the Salisbury TV dinner Hungry Man dick to bitches out here.
Damn.
That shit sounded crazy.
That shit was awesome.
That
Yeah,
boy
fuck
got
it.
it. That's what your brother's doing out here. He
Yeah.
giving them the $40 course TV man. TV Hungry Man right
They
here.
call it. That's what the other name they call it
Dude,
on
you
the
keep
street.
doing that, bro.
Salisbury
You're gonna
steak.
stay single forever, bro. You gotta give him something. Like, you gotta go back to what you was just saying. Give him that $200 dinner dick. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Except don't try to spend that $200 on dinner.
It has to be magical dining?
Yeah. But like,
Yo,
have
my
Juan-
car exploded.
Have Juan deliver a
Come
couple
through.
pieces for the free.
I'm
Like,
sorry?
Have Juan
That's what
deliver
Delson
some
was
pieces
saying.
for the free. Ball out.
Yeah, having Juan deliver the pizzas, it would be. You know, Juan's gonna come right in and stay for too long.
Yeah.
You already know that shit.
And watch shit like you butt ass naked.
He
You know,
just
D,
gonna
he
be-
got to be butt ass with the shorty. So
Yeah.
he butt ass naked at his door. Yo, Juan just chills on the couch.
Playing
Just
Smash.
know, hey, just know if my clothes are hanging on the door,
Come in.
don't come in.
He was about to say come in.
Ooh, that boy say come in.
That boy freaking out
Freaking
there.
out there. All right, so nothing else, D, for the
Not
week?
at all,
Nada?
bro.
How the kids
Nothing.
doing in school? They all right? They loving it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing has happened this week that
Damn,
eventful.
Delson.
It's okay. Hey, look, guys, we understand. We all live under the same state. Ain't shit here for... Ain't shit in Orlando, really.
Shit.
Unless you want to go to Disney. The most eventful shit we could do for you guys is get drunk and go to Disney as grown men. But then we're going to look weird.
No, there's better stuff. We're just not doing it.
No,
We
bro,
definitely
if you,
aren't
You
doing
talking about going downtown with all them people, I'm good.
That shit was crazy last time we went.
The viddy?
Down,
Yo, that shit was
downtown.
normal. Anyways, let's not get back into that
Yeah.
conversation. All right. So that was our week. Joe, you had anything eventful since we're boring? Anything happen to you, bro? Huh?
Since last week?
He just left
Nah.
the Bitcoin convention in Miami.
Any new girls destroying your house?
No. None of that either. But
Damn.
what do you mean Bitcoin convention?
I'm
Nah,
just
I'm
kidding.
not gonna talk about that.
Oh, he dead ass went?
No, there's no Bitcoin convention.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's just because
Nah,
the
just
prices are
talking
going back
shit.
up.
Oh, nah. It is going back up though. My shit was going up today. I was like, hey. All right. So, obviously the last week, guys, we had spoke in reference to your man's Kanye West Donda album. Right? Now this week, another big juggernaut in the music industry dropped his album finally.
Big juggernaut.
Drake, aka Certified Lover Boy. Oh, by the way, I can't call myself that anymore. My girlfriend. That's why I didn't say the nickname. Because, like I said, once we heard the album, she said, "Oh yeah, that shit's done. You in a certified relationship." And I said, "Well, my time's up, guys. It was good. I had a great nickname for that time, but the time is up." Yo, shout out to Drake for ruining my life.
Certified Lover.
Can we just talk about that real quick?
What?
I can't. Like
Alexa's
some of the songs,
getting at me?
no. The songs, they're catchy, but bro, I'm not gonna sit there and like scream and bump. She calls herself a lesbian. Me too. Like, sorry.
So you be screaming the music?
You ever hear a song and you just start rapping to it? Or, like,
No. Dude, that's not what you said.
Yes,
you said screaming.
Sometimes.
Nah, but I understand.
He used to be in the shower screaming at the top of his lungs at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Don't put a phone near my door when I'm in the shower.
We already
get a whole performance.
I already know that
like,
by
damn,
life experience.
I didn't know Drake, Chris Brown, Usher was in my shower today.
Drake, Chris Brown, and Usher in the shower with you. That's what you thinking
about. And then
about.
I come out, you're like, "Yo, Fred, you had Drake, Chris Brown, Usher in the bathroom with you?" That was just me and my illustrious luxury voice.
I've already heard that voice too many times.
That shit suck.
And it's amazing, right, D?
It should sound like. You know when you turn on the garbage disposal?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like. When something's stuck in it.
So like Tranquil?
When there's a spoon in that shit?
Yo, that shit sound crazy.
Damn.
With the spoon
hates friend.
Anyways, all right. Drake dropped his album.
He killed that one in a second. He went to the next thing.
No, it's okay. You guys always... Bro, come on. How long you been giving me shit for my artistic skills? Like years.
Artistic skills.
People already know I can rap. People
He
already know I
pronounced
can
it a
sing.
little off, but
I'm like fucking I'm like Donald Glover here, except I'm not as famous yet. And when that day comes and I get those flowers, you guys gonna see it all came together.
Nope, no love from us.
It's the gas I need in this tank, Jimmy.
No love from us.
Nope. So Drake Certified Lover Boy dropped. I'm going to admit two things. One, I haven't finished Donda listening. Two, I haven't finished this album listening. So, with that said, I can't give full-on opinion on what I think completely of these albums. I can say how I feel so far, and that's what I'm going to do. I've only made it like maybe 10 songs into the Certified Lover Boy and 6 into Donda. For me... I see a lot of people talking about DJ Academics was like, this shit's a classic. I don't feel that way right now. I like it. I don't love it.
The classic.
That's
crazy.
I can't.
The same day it comes out.
Huh?
It was the same day.
Yeah, Academic said it. He's like on the third day saying it's a classic.
Yo, this shit fucking classic.
But yeah, like I'm 10 tracks in. I liked every song. There isn't a song that I haven't not liked, but
that you haven't liked.
No, I like every song.
You haven't not liked.
Yeah. Is that like a dumb?
That's what it is.
Is that like is that canceling each other out?
Yeah, that means you've liked every song. Is what you should have said.
Okay, yeah, I should have said that. I'm an idiot. Well, I've liked every song so far that I've heard. Yeah. I don't think there's any song that I've heard up to this point that I'm like, oh, this shit is like fucking insane. Besides the first song, maybe the first song's probably my favorite song so far. But I already told y'all last week that I like Drake. I already told you I already was scared because I don't like Drake as much on featured songs where he has people with him than I do when he raps by himself. Like that first track, I don't think anybody here can deny that first track ain't hot. That shit is hot.
Yeah.
And it's just him by himself rapping. And we was talking about us right here. We was talking about how I was watching different like review podcasts. And we all used to watch Joe Budden, and I went back to watching his show, and he said something that stuck with me, and I wanted to bring it up with you guys. He said, like, Drake is at a point of, like, Hove, where when he drops an album, he doesn't want Drake, and he doesn't want Drake having other people on his song that are not of his caliber. And he doesn't mind Drake being on their songs, but them being on his songs, to him, at this point in his career, shouldn't be a thing. And when he said that shit, that clicked with me. Because I sat there, I'm like, oh, that's what it is for me. This album feels like he's doing what he does usually, but he's also trying to please everybody, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But it doesn't feel like he's doing... I don't feel like he's took that level of artistry to the next level for himself. Or he took a step back more so. Because to me, I think Scorpion might just be his most, like, mature album out of all of them. And I like that album a lot. But I always go back to saying I hate Drake's... I don't really fuck with Drake's album at first. And I go back and saying I really fuck with it. And I haven't finished CLB, so I can't really give you a full on
20-something songs.
I think all the like the real rapper tracks are the second half of the album. Like I hear a lot of people saying like, "Yo, the better songs are on the second half." So I was like, "All right, well, I got to get to that point." Like I literally just told you guys I walked in here and just listened to Knife Talk. Yeah. I was like, "Oh, that shit's fucking fire!" Like that's a fire ass track.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's not that I don't want to hear 21 Savage in Project Pat on a song. I thought that was amazing. It's just I would much had rather that on maybe a smaller project or something.
To build on your point, I don't like the fact that he had to do the billboards in all the cities.
You're in a small minute group there.
No, it leads to your point.
Yeah,
he's advertising the features, not the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's putting a feature. These billboards, yeah, they're small, and then in the cities, of course, they're gonna go viral. But people like the idea of how he did the but it's just him advertising features. For me, like I told y'all before when we were pre-recording, this is a Khaled album to me. Got 300 features on it. Yeah, Kanye had the features on it, but he didn't highlight them. He didn't lean on them. They're not even written on the tracks.
Yeah, bro, you have to actually
listen.
listen.
I'm gonna disagree there.
No, you have to listen to like. Bro,
you have to listen to the tracks to know who's on there.
I see what you're saying. You're saying leaning towards marketing, but if you're saying leaning towards musically, if without any of those artists on Donda doesn't work.
But it's different.
That Pop Smoke song alone just tells you, like, without that Pop Smoke verse, you're not getting that song.
It's totally different. You got to listen to the album to make it make sense. But like, because it's just like
I heard 7 songs.
No, but it's a body of work. You could play Drake's album on shuffle, and they work because it's a playlist.
I don't agree
album.
there either.
It's a playlist album.
Yeah, nah, it definitely. Yeah, that was
It's
another argument I saw.
When you listen to music first? The reason why you're saying that though is because you're taking what Donda's sequence is, and all the songs particularly go into the next. That's not the same as CLB is like the songs, their premise go into each other, not the sound of it. So if you take, for example, N Too Deep, he finishes that. He has like 4 songs in that part that are all straight R&B, but they go together, and it finishes with Yebba's interlude. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it's a premise to CLB. It's just not sonically like Donda's transitioning to the next song.
You gonna say that this album is about him being a certified lover boy? This album?
No, it's just about about him.
So he could have called this album Chop Cheese and would have made sense. It didn't matter. The album name didn't matter. Is my point. It's not an album. It's not a cohesive project.
No,
it's just a bunch of songs together.
Well, then I disagree there.
Because there was a big debate on how do you listen to music. It's just subjective. How do you listen to music when it first comes out? Of course. Do you listen to music as the way it was intended? Because you do got to realize that the people spend a lot of time putting a track list together.
Right.
Like it's not just random.
Right.
Or do you just click a shuffle and if it works, it works.
Right. We just had this conversation with Jorge.
Yeah.
Jorge said he listens to albums like first off shuffle. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like that's fucking crazy.
Artists don't make albums unsequenced. They do it for a reason.
Of course.
Whether it's thematically or it's sonically.
Yeah. Whichever way.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like the difference between Donda and CLB is like one is thematically sequenced and the other one is sonically sequenced.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And I can understand what you mean, but like it sounds like a playlist because of how the features play into each other and how the songs sound. Like, yeah, you can play that and it sounds like a bunch of tracks you would just listen to at a party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of them so far that I've heard sound like that. Like we could hear it in a party setting and everybody's going to turn up and feel good about it.
Yes.
That's well, but I'm just saying, that's how I felt so far in most of these tracks. That I feel like he's just doing the same thing.
Yeah, there's some club tracks in there.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's just club, bro. Like I said, the first 10, I just finished saying, like, he has, like, most of them dedicated to Houston. One, he got 2 stripper tracks off that. TSU, some other shit he got on there. TSU is fire, by the way. It's like
Yeah.
the second coming of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. But even if like it's just embodying him. It's not. I'm not gonna sit there and for anybody who's sitting there and trying to get introspective about life or God, you're not getting that from Drake. You want to go to Kanye and get some new gospel word that's what gravitates you now?
Yeah.
That's what it is. I was listening to Kanye. I was just telling Delson, he's not rapping to me like he rapped on 30 Hours. He's not. He's not doing that. On Wolves,
that's just ass.
he don't got bars like he did on Wolves.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? It's just not the same Kanye, and it just doesn't do it for me. It sounds great. Production?
Yeah.
He's GOAT. He's top 3 ever. But when it comes to comparing him to his old shit, it's just not the same for me. It doesn't turn me like I would much rather. For me, I don't agree. I don't know if Bryan was here, but he said he likes Donda more than Pablo, and I don't agree with that. I think Pablo is probably his last really
Pablo,
good album.
The Life of Pablo was that was just that was the start of him being like I don't know. It was just different, bro.
But you got to remember that
I
he's
love that.
younger. He didn't remember.
public-
He doesn't know 808s. Like that's
ever
when he
listen to
changed.
808s?
What are you? What? I know
You
all
were a
his
child
albums.
when that came
yes.
out.
So
No, he
doesn't
was.
mean I don't listen to the music.
No, but I'm saying you didn't know how it affected music at that time. You're saying
Anyways.
that's when he became different. That's when his music started to decline.
No. I'm talking about. I know that there's different sections like categorizations for his albums, but I'm talking about that was his first one of transitioning to like a more gospel-esque type album. And then
You could say that. At least the start of it, or a spark of it. You could say that. Ultralight Beams Off the Rip was about God, like off rip.
But it was like that one was like
Father Stretch My Hands 1 and 2.
that
That's
one,
another
but
reference to God in the Bible.
But
So
that one,
you
that
could say that.
album was a good like balance.
Yeah, I love that
You know what I
album.
mean?
I think that's his last good album.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But that was a very album that's like you don't. That's a track list specific. Like there's like songs that play into each other.
I don't think there's even a skippable song on that album. I think every song I could listen to.
plays it,
Yeah.
but it ain't play into each other. Like
They all do. They all sequence. He does that. Kanye sequences his songs to sound to go into the next one. But anyways, that was my quick opinion. I'll come back next week with the full on. I'm gonna try to listen to both. It's just like Delson said earlier too. Fam, I don't have time for 20 tracks on 2 albums.
Bro, it's an
Fuck.
hour 44, or hour 45 for Donda, and like an hour 30 for Drake.
So if you sat there and listened to both back to back, you're basically missing
it.
out
Your
like
day's
4
over.
hours to 3 hours.
I
of your
always
life.
listen. Maul says it like that's the way that I like to listen to music now. I'll have it. You see my speakers right there. I'll have it playing as I'm doing shit around the house, right? And then something I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh shit, what's that? And I'll turn it up and I'll look at the name of the track. That's how like the songs catch me. That's the only way I can listen to music now.
Okay. Is
I'll
that
be
how
doing
you
shit-
try to listen to Drake's new album? Just like that?
Yeah, for the most part.
And how did that like your experience of listening to music that way? You just when you hear something you're like, oh shit, what's this? Okay. Did that happen for you with Drake's album? Did you hear it through? Did you
No, I listened to it in the car and I listened to it in the house. Actually, I listened to that album more in the car than in the house for Drake's versus Donda. The first song that stood out to me is just because it was the first song that I listened to in my car was the corny song, the one they made the video for.
Way too sexy.
Too sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Because the
Yeah.
beat was loud.
FYI,
bro.
I'm not a fan of that song like that. But it's the same fucking thing that happens every time with this guy. Remember when Started From the Bottom came out? We was like, this shit is doodle. And then give it like
That
2
shit
months.
still do.
That shit was everywhere. Shit was
Right.
number one.
That song was ass. Nigga.
It's not. Nah, I wouldn't say it's
Started
ass.
From
It's
the
a good
Bottom
song, but it's
is
not my favorite Drake song.
ass.
And the way too sexy,
I don't care.
they should have took Young Thug off and put Uzi. That's my opinion. But the way too sexy song, it's very catchy. Not my cup of tea.
Have you seen the video? What basketball player's in it?
Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, bro. Why the fuck is he in the video?
To make it uncomfortable.
It was funny though. But yeah, go. You said that was the first song. So you listened to the album out of sequence too?
No, I listened to the whole album.
Oh, okay. So
It
why
just
you said
sounds-
that one stood out?
No, because that was the first song that I listened to when I got in my car.
Oh, okay.
So I listened to like whatever track that is. Let's say it's 7. By the time I got in my car, that was the next track.
Yeah.
So that one stood out just because it was the loudest because I listened to it in my car.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite song is his diss track to Kanye.
Haven't even heard it yet, and I heard
Yeah,
that
that's the
one's
best
like
one.
super flame.
Yeah, that's his best track to me.
7 a.m.
Otherwise,
in Bridal Path or something.
The one with Lil Wayne and Ross, I liked. 21
I heard Wayne
track,
got off
Knife
on
Talk.
that.
Yeah, Knife Talk is fire.
Stop talking down on Wayne. Oh, he a duster. Oh, he can't rap no more.
He
Look,
definitely he
young
can
bulls
still
don't
rap.
know shit. All them pill popping rappers, lean sippers that you got right now, Wayne birthed them, and Wayne will out rap them by a millions.
I remember
miles.
when Josh said that
Any day.
that the little Uzi's like Lil Wade, and I almost smacked him.
Yeah, I almost smacked him.
Yeah, that's not the same.
I love
doesn't even
Uzi.
rap.
Don't get me wrong, but he ain't
He's not a
nowhere
rapper
near
like that.
Wayne.
No.
He don't got no fucking hustler music.
Wow.
That's all you gotta say. Do you have a hustler's music? If you ain't got no hustler's music, then talk to me.
Nah, you gotta bring him back to just a mixtape song could outdo most of these.
No, I mean, I was trying to say like in the aspect of Wayne was that rapper that could jump into introspective rapping and jump out into those freestyles that he going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
How's
That
he
he just
going?
saying ignorant shit on, which is fire. We
Hold
all
on,
love
hold on,
Wayne
hold
for
on,
that.
man.
But like hustler music, he was talking
What's
from
he
his
do?
perspective.
What's he
of,
do
like,
when he gets on the
Well,
He
freestyle?
go crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, no Uzi, no fucking.
Wayne would have like whole
Trippy
mixtape
Red
songs.
doing
He's
none
not
of that
saying
shit.
absolutely anything. Like
Yeah,
No
he could
concept.
destroy
Still hard
anything
as
he would get
fuck.
on, bro.
that shit was hard as fuck.
Damn, I think he freestyled on a Beyonce beat. It was like a straight up
Singing song.
Yeah, it was like a straight up sing, and he bodied the beat. I'm like, oh god, Wayne's different.
Yeah.
But anyways, so the Wayne song I heard was good too. So you like that track?
Yeah,
That shit was
okay.
Hold on,
fire,
I'm gonna
yeah.
look at it real quick because I
That
can't
one song
remember.
was
Is that your favorite song, bro? Or Knife? You said Knife Talk was.
Knife Talk.
Knife
was
Talk
fire.
might be my
That's
And
my
I told you
favorite.
when I came in, I
That
was like,
Project
oh,
Pat in the beginning was fire.
how can you not like 21? I don't get Jay.
Yeah,
21,
yeah.
21 is flame,
Yeah.
bro.
There you go.
Jader doesn't like 20. You like 21?
21 Savage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
Jay
bro,
thinks 21 Savage is
Bro,
like
he delivered
ass of
like
ass
the
rappers.
most murderous fucking verse in his life on that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just because he really is like, you know what's weird? If you look at 2016, the freshman cover
Mhm.
where it's like Lil Yachty, Uzi, and all them. That was like the most only accurate like
cover in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like what were we
Is 21 Savage on that one?
Yes, that's what we're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, when he first if you listen to his like verse on that, it just sounded trash. Like at first everyone was like, damn, like
Yeah.
he's garbage. But his other album that he just dropped, like no promotion or anything, almost did 200K in sales like in that week.
I don't even know what album you're talking about.
The
Yeah.
newest album.
His
that just
newest
came out.
album that he came out.
That
with.
shit-
21?
That shit was dope.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out.
150
been
something.
Something new? I
almost-
haven't even heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not
Savage
recent.
Mode
It's not
2.
recent.
It's been months and months.
It's Savage Mode 2, bro, with Metro Boomin.
Oh yeah.
That came
And
out
then they
last
came
year.
out with a
It came
chopped and
out.
screwed
Yeah, I
version,
remember
too.
that. That was
Yeah,
gas.
they gotta
Hell
chop that.
yeah.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like that, his last album, like we have, like when you see people drop, you don't usually see him in the hundreds or anything. But like 21, you don't see him. I don't see shit ever posted
Let me just
about
help
him.
you so we can finish quick. This is how I know 21's fire. You know one? Motherfucker, everybody found out he was from Britain and from London and nobody gave a fuck.
No one cares.
We still like, oh, he from motherfucking 4PF Atlanta.
Yeah.
What you mean? Nobody black?
Yeah.
21? Hell no.
Nah, he killing.
we all turn a blind eye to that shit. Motherfucker eating baked beans on toast for breakfast. We don't give a
God,
fuck.
That's so disgusting.
Back up. What do you say?
English people be eating baked beans on
toast
bread and
in the
toast.
morning.
That's real. Y'all fucking around.
No,
Nah, I
that's
swear
called
to
an
God.
English breakfast, Delson.
Yeah.
All right, yo, we can wrap this shit up.
Delson, you can't do that.
Why you want to
bro.
end
You're
it? Just
being
because we're not
racist right now.
addicted.
No, because I can't eat no fucking toast with butter on it and put baked beans on it.
Yo, it's
That
It
shit
looks like
sounds kinda
diarrhea
fire.
on my bread.
nah.
bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I seen one. It was a picture of like a bagel with baked
Nah, that
beans on
sounds
it and like a piece
disgusting,
of bacon.
honestly.
I was like, yo, this looks mad disgusting.
I was just joking.
You listening to this one?
No,
I
what
said
do
it
you
sound
think?
fire, but I was joking. Oh.
Yeah, for your ass will be on fire. Baked
Yeah,
beans
that
in
shit
the morning.
sounds disgusting.
Yo, you sipping the tea because the motherfuckers drink tea with baked beans in your bread. They be eating throw up.
Yo, there's no
That
doubt
shit
about
sounds-
it. Your fucking shit smells crazy coming out your ass.
That's crazy.
You know how like sometimes you could shit and it don't smell bad,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it's because what you eat. That right there in the morning, that's your first shit of the day. Wherever you at, they smelling it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even do the trick where you shitting and flushing the toilet at the same
And cough
time.
at the
They're
same
just a
time.
glutton for punishment. Didn't back in the day in London they used to just shit in a bucket, throw that shit out the window like it's nothing.
That's why they don't care about what it look or smell like because
Yeah,
they used
be,
to it.
they just be smelling like shit.
Yeah,
That's shit.
Racist
Damn, we
as
going
shit.
crazy.
But anyway,
Yeah, we're going crazy with this shit. Relax, guys.
yeah, calm down, those.
Anyway,
you said it.
Jesus.
So 21
I'm not saying anything false.
Right, so that's your favorite.
Fuck him.
So is that your first time sitting through an actual Drake album listening?
No, I listened to Scorpion too.
Okay, which one you like better?
I like this album. No, I like this album better than Scorpion.
Yeah?
I didn't like Scorpion.
I gotta finish just so I can have an opinion. Cause I like Scorpion.
I didn't like Scorpion that much because because it was so long, a lot of the songs started to sound the same to me.
Yeah?
I get bored with shit. So like the songs that are like either they got to be something going on.
I honestly think I'm scared of that with this one because Scorpion for me was more so two sides. Like he wanted to do side A and side B. So two different projects in one. Mm-hmm. This is just one long ass 20 songs. Like I don't know if I'm going to get lost in the mix. Mm-hmm. Like when I listened to the song with In Too Deep with Future, that shit's hot. It just kind of threw me off right quick with the sound of it. It was like that hard, heavy electric guitar. Mm-hmm. It was just a little different. Anyways, all right. So you like this one better than Scorpion. I'm going to keep that in mind so I can listen with those type of ears.
Honestly, yeah, like I told you before the cast, I like the Nas album. You got to listen to that, man.
That's your favorite album so far this year, Nas?
Probably.
Okay. Now the review everybody's been waiting on. The man himself.
He's going to finish it with 5 letters.
We didn't even ask Joe. Let's go to Joe, and then we ask Bryan last.
No,
Joe,
why you ask me last?
Did you listen to the album entirely?
I'm not
Which
gonna
one?
have a good take.
CLB.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like it? Do you not like it?
It's not, I don't know. As like even though I'm young, like Take Care and all those albums were my favorite.
Okay, I would have to agree that it's not hitting me like those albums.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not like that's the Drake. I thought that's what he was doing on this. You know what I mean? I thought that's what Scorpion and like all those tapes was like for the public. I thought this one was gonna be like his like not comeback, but like his so-called like Take Care Drake self. But it's not that.
Yeah, it's
just all like for the pub, like you said, mad club songs, a bunch of like there are some songs that you can pick out and put on the playlist, but it's like I'm not listening to the whole album every single time.
I feel you.
Know what I mean?
Okay, I understand that. I get that. Do you guys feel like I didn't get to ask Delson, but maybe both answer at the same time? Any skippables to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but
any like one particular song off rip is skippable?
I'm not listening to the "I'm Too Sexy" song every time. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not listening to that.
I'm with you because I didn't listen to "Started from the Bottom" or God's Plan every time.
You know what I mean? Like, or when I put the Take Care album, I'm not listening to Marvin's Room every time.
Nah,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm going to cry.
As soon as Girls Want Girls come on, I skip it.
Yeah, because wait, we get to you. Let Joe finish. Okay.
But to call it, I don't know, the debate between, I just feel like they're two different projects. Like, you can't, that's like taking two different paintings from two different artists and being like, this one's better than this one. Well, no, they're two different things. Like, I don't know. You just can't. Yeah. One's like a gospel album, damn near, and then the other one's like, again, like I think that's pop rap album.
I was listening to Roy Walsh, and Roy was saying like he felt like Kanye did a better job on Donda at being able to digest the gospel rap about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Compared to like Jesus is King.
Yeah,
he said it makes it more digestible to a casual listener, and I agree there. When I was listening, I was like, he doesn't impose the gospelness that much through his sound on this album. He mentions it through what he's saying.
Yeah.
But he doesn't impose, like, in Jesus is King, you can easily understand that it's influenced by gospel. This is like rap, like hip hop.
It's strange.
With gospel
sprinkled in.
Yeah, you can hear like when Fabio's like talking about God and stuff. It's like weird.
Yo, he killed that.
Yeah, no, he got like
but
it's like Kanye
was saying Fabio had the best.
Verse.
Rory said Fabio had the best verse, and Donda and Drake's album both out. I was laughing.
There's a couple like it's weird. Like Dirk's on both albums, Baby's on both albums. There's a lot of people on both albums. It just shows that it's just industry shit, bro.
Take.
It is what it is.
Now they got a bag. Can you imagine?
Yeah. No, to them it's like you see how mad people get when they get kicked off of the album too.
And if they say no to Drake,
whoever got kicked off the album was irrelevant though.
If Drake asked you to be on one of their songs,
when's the last time Chris song had a super? No. I'm saying when is the last time he had a super viral like song?
Who cares about viral? We're talking
the
about
last
quality.
Song? The one with Drake. It was like 2 years ago.
Exactly.
Guidance. No guidance.
So what? He needs Drake for a good song? Like
no.
No.
But what he's saying is like Chris Brown's a big person to have on your album. And then to send him a song, have him do a whole feature verse, and then not even tell him he's not going to be on it. You find out when the album drops.
And then you get hot. That just shows you that the money's not about it.
I'm Chris Brown. I'm mad. Now, if it's somebody like Soulja Boy, fuck out of here. Soulja Boy, like, you should expect your verse to get off. To not make Donda, because you fucking ass. Mega ass.
I read Kanye even hitting him up.
Ultra ass.
Ultra mega ass. Shout out to Dylan.
He dropped the album too, didn't he?
Soulja?
Yeah.
It's supposedly the same day as Drake. He's like, Kanye, you try to promote it by saying Kanye diss on the album. Bitch, nobody care about you dissing Kanye.
I'm not digging through that. It's like digging through trash for more trash, bro.
That shit wasn't even a whisper.
Yeah, nobody talked about that. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, he dropped that shit on that.
I wonder what Kanye's gonna do though, because he said he was willing to drop all the beef if Drake didn't say shit on the album. Though.
He said, I heard he said a lot, so I haven't heard much in the songs I've heard, but I heard in 7 a.m.
Oh, and Drake leaked Kanye's diss song against him.
Yeah, that was crazy. That one, when I listened to that, I was like, oh, this is dope. And apparently
what?
So I sent it in the chat, but like, apparently Kanye, this is what the rumor is. Kanye had a song that he wanted Drake. He sent Drake. He wanted Drake and him to diss each other on the song, and then they were gonna release it. Right? Mm-hmm. Drake said, fuck out of here, and leaked it on his OVO radio show. He said, fuck out of here. What I look like is, this ain't no game to me. Leaked it on OVO radio. Actually sounded dope, Bryan. I thought you guys heard the snippet. No. But it sounded cool. Like, I was like, oh shit, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
he was jumped in his Satan bag again.
That's what I'm saying. He was snapping on that fucking track,
and that's what I was just trying to tell Delson is like, this is the I missed.
Yeah, bro.
That's the Kanye
all the Donda tracks.
Yeah, he
but
was
that's
doing.
Not. That's
I
not.
gotta say,
he's not gonna put his mom's name on a track where he's.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He
was
going to drop like an EP of like 7, 8 songs.
I think the line was like, I put Drake and Virgil in a chat, and it wasn't about the Arsrix match.
Shit.
Arsrix is actually this brand I'm wearing, but they have a picture of Drake and Virgil in like matching jackets. Then he said it wasn't about that. So he's basically dissing Virgil, like he's talking to Virgil and Drake. And then he says something along the lines like, Drake been fucking my wife's friends. Some crazy shit, bro. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I wish Drake, honestly, a little bit in me, I wish Drake kind of would have did the verse on the track, because that would probably be the first time we would have had two artists dissing each other on the same song.
Yeah, he's one.
I think that's what Kanye's like
idea was.
To do something so different with beefing.
Song,
but it's like Drake's like, man, the fuck you think this is? I'm not gonna do this with you. Make a quick business deal. But it is what it is. Anyways, all right, let's get to the man himself.
Oh my god,
the number one Drake interpreter of the decade. The most open-minded man I've ever met in my life when it comes to music or anything at that. P-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw.
All right, what the
His
fuck?
first time sitting down, listening to a Drake project alone. How many tracks, or did you listen to the whole project?
Nah.
Let's hear it.
I skipped around.
You skipped around?
Yeah, at first I tried to listen through, but that first 2 tracks were pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got to Girls Want Girls, like I said, I skipped that, and I got to In the Bible.
That's crazy. People hate that. The Girls Want Girls track is the one with the lesbian part, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
He says, yo, you're a lesbian girl with me too. Okay, I agree. I don't think that's a cool bar, but at the end of the day, like, that song's fire to me. I really think that song's
carried that whole song, like always.
I didn't even get to that far, so
I thought it was a little baby song with Drake on it. That's how I felt.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just repetitive though. That's it. I understand what you mean. Like that, like, bro, you don't have to say that bar 20,000 times.
It's the chorus, bro. It's just what it is. The hook. The hook gets.
I don't know. That shit was
it's just a bad hook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you say you lesbian.
You got past Girls Want Girls. What's the next song you listen to?
In the I skipped that. I skipped In the Bible too. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. It's not anything to do with the song itself, because I wanted to hear the Jay-Z song.
That song's good.
Jay-Z snaps in that shit.
And Hove's verse is way better than the verse he gave Kanye.
Yo, he snaps
way better.
Shit. He goes in. But I mean,
made in the image of God.
Jay-Z, he goes in. And then Fair Trade was Travis Scott, was pretty cool too. I fuck with that song.
Trav went stupid
That
on
was
that
a
beat,
fucking
bro.
hard ass song.
He sampled the Leon. That shit was hard as shit.
When I first heard Way Too Sexy, I was like, what the fuck is this? And
Who would have thought someone in 2021 would go and sample "I'm too sexy for my pants"? Like what?
You hear samples. You hear samples. All types of samples.
But think about it. At that time,
like that shit happens all the time.
Yeah, nah, bro. But
can you guys believe those songs were like a thing and making money when we were kids? Like that type of song, I don't think can make it now. Like I don't think that same like original crew you come out with that. I don't think that would make. It's such a like niche song.
Feels
like, it's
weird.
so weird.
It probably would.
It's like a commercial song like that.
Off the hype of like it being like a meme song or some shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're probably right. That
It wouldn't be the same.
Or a TikTok song.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same type of influence, but it probably still would be like, yo, look at this whack ass song, and then it'd be like a catchy song that everyone's just like talking shit about for months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Tootsie Slide is ass, but that's no different to me than the fucking Way Too Sexy song.
I'm with you. See,
It's the
Tootsie
same
Slide,
fucking song.
Tootsie Slide, 100,000%. Dels. Tootsie Slide is a Way Too Sexy type
It's the
of
same
song
shit.
to me.
No
But
difference.
what did
Yeah,
it do?
shit ass.
That shit went crazy. Everybody doing the dance, viral. Like that's what he made the track for, and I understand it. Not my favorite Drake. Probably will down the line skip that
I don't
song.
remember TSU. I think I skipped over that.
It's like 6 minutes long, isn't it?
And
I love TSU.
Yeah,
And
TSU's
Too
like
Deep
him
is pretty
going,
cool
like-
with Future.
And Too Deep is great. I would think you would like that one, being heavily rock influenced
Yeah, I like Too Deep. It's
with
pretty
that
good.
electric guitar. I like that one.
Then I pretty much skip all the rest of them until I get to Knife Talk. Knife Talk.
Well, yeah,
There's like
because
six songs. There's like 6 songs in between.
No,
and
there's
I made
like
it to
2, and they're both R&B.
And
then
I
you
made
get
it
to
straight to
Talk.
Knife Talk, which is the best song. on
I
the
will
album.
say that, Dels, because it does go from Yebba to like Knife Talk, and you're like, wait, what? Like you went to Beautiful Voice, and then now I'm hearing 21 talking about you had to stab somebody.
And then honestly, I
What's going
didn't
on
really
here?
listen to the rest of the album.
No, I'm sorry. It went for No Friends in the Industry, which is good too.
To
To
gang
Knife
shit.
To Knife Talk.
No, the song literally the hook is gang shit is all I'm on, but no friends.
Yeah, the Yebba-
Also, no friends in the industry, but you flip it straight to gang shit is all I'm on. So, but
that's
I mean,
that's my shit.
gang shit.
Well, you can be
is
gang
all
with your
I'm
gang. We
on.
gang.
Hey.
We not friends with people in the industry. That's how
So and then I skipped all those other songs. Oh no,
Okay.
7 a.m. That shit is pretty far too, but I don't know. I don't know. His voice annoys me a little bit. So when I got to that point, I was like, I heard
Who'd you
enough
say
of
his
him.
voice sounds like?
That should have been the
Fran
board.
Drescher
That should have been
is
the board.
annoying and is annoying and not and fucking nasally. I don't
When
know
you
what's
said
up
that
with his
shit, that
voice.
shit made me laugh.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I
He
was
sound like the
cracking up.
nanny to me, bro. But anyway, when we get to number 18 is the one with Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. That shit is fire.
Okay.
I haven't listened to the Kid Cudi one though.
I've seen a lot of people like that track.
I gotta check that one out.
Saying
But
Kid
other than
Cudi's
that,
humming
I'm
is-
not interested in listening to any other track on here.
Okay.
I gave it a fair shot. I feel like.
I think you did too, bro. I'm
And,
proud of you.
I would like to say that I don't go back on my word, and I still kind of don't like his music at all because it's mostly him singing, and when he's actually rapping, his shit sounds pretty cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but when he's fucking singing, bro,
It's not
that
your
shit
cup of tea.
annoys the fuck out of me. his voice just annoys me.
That shit had me laughing.
Heavily.
Fran Drescher. Because it's like, how many people really know the nanny?
Yo, hearing the nanny singing on rap songs. Is
No, that's what it sounds like to me, bro. To me, I know everyone's gonna be mouthing the words at the club with their tongue out, but to me, that shit is fucking.
Why the tongue out?
ass. I don't know.
Because
That's
the
what y'all
thotties
like
be
to
doing
do.
The thotties be on it.
That's what y'all thotties love. The Drake thotties, the
That's what the Drake
drotties.
thotties like to do.
The
We put our-
drotties.
We put
The
our tongues
drotties.
out. As
The
we sing, we
drotties.
go like this.
Yeah, exactly. And you sing with your tongue out, with a
I don't
fucking
think that's
black
possible.
amount in your ear.
Nah, relax.
He was okay with the tongue out, but he was not okay with the black amount.
He
No.
got tight.
Hell
Nah, fuck
no.
that. We fighting.
You don't say black him out like I'm some bum ass.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. All right. Honestly, I thought you were gonna come on here and go crazy like
Nah,
rap, but you actually went in it with an open mind.
I
That's
did.
fair.
That
That's
shit
good,
was still ass though.
You still you went right back to that Young Jock album, huh? Right after went back.
You should have clicked
it. You know what's crazy for you is like if you don't listen to Drake, you listen to Young Jock or 21.
No, you.
No.
Now everybody else. Yo ass.
Just me.
You stuck on Eminem's fucking third album.
8 Mile.
You was stuck on 8 Mile. Your palms are sweaty.
That's my shit.
Oh shit! All right, that's a quick little CLB review. If you guys want to chime in, go ahead and.
Oh, the album cover, ass.
We already said that last week, right?
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we said that.
I mean, that's across the board.
Or did we say it was terrible? We thought it was a joke, and then it officially got announced after our.
I don't remember, but it doesn't matter.
Regardless of what. Terrible album cover, but he's never had good ones.
No.
Remember they was shitting on him with Scorpion with the fucking just a personal picture of his face in a sweater. Like they was. I think he does this on purpose, bro. He does. The Views one, him sitting little ass sitting on the Toronto building. Bro, it went viral. Now you look at the CLB cover.
So
everybody's using it.
So he can't do nothing wrong. He's doing this on purpose. He can't just be bad at picking album covers. He's purposefully picking bad album covers.
Yes.
Jesus.
100,000%. He's calculated. 1,000.
The genius himself, huh?
The God.
He understands just how the internet works, man, and hype works. It's just smart.
I mean, he has been in that industry since he was like a kid.
Nah, he was in Degrassi. That show was straight ass, nigga. That show ass too.
I never watched it, so I couldn't tell you.
Why they make a soap opera for kids, bro?
I wouldn't watch that shit.
Yeah, that's literally what that shit is, bro.
And grown adults watch that weird shit, nigga. Watch kids kiss each other and shit after school. That shit is fucking weird. Watching high school shows is fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
When they all loving each other and having sex with each other, nigga, you watching that?
You a
check
sick
yourself,
fuck.
my nigga.
You a sicko.
I mean,
no, ain't no I mean.
I'm not gonna,
ain't no I fucking mean.
I'm not gonna go that far.
No, I'm gonna go that far.
And it's depicting real life at the end of the day.
But it's still weird as fuck. For you to sit here and be
like, oh, kids don't have sex, you're fucking ignorant.
Yeah, but it's still weird, nigga, to watch it.
Fine, it's weird to watch fucking other shit. Like, whatever.
I'm just saying that shit weird as fuck.
I think it's weirder for the fact that you sit there and you watch a show and you think that. That's the type of thought you have. I don't sit there and watch
fucking each other.
Oh shit, man, this is hot.
Shit,
kids
they
fucking. Like, this is weird.
You don't know,
but like I watch it and
but
like,
the thing
shit,
is,
that was me at one point in my life.
Listen.
I was having sex behind a McDonald's with my clothes off,
but
like Delson does.
But we could.
It was on the
guess
hook,
what the fucking people are doing. We don't have to necessarily have like a whole sex scene. Sometimes they'll have like to the point where they're like clothes are off and shit.
Okay, that's
it doesn't have to get that far. Nigga.
I agree. I'm with you, but
that's what I'm saying.
But you can argue that in any movie sex scene, bro.
I honestly don't feel really good with movie scenes. Fucking having sex in it. That shit is weird as fuck. To be sitting in a movie theater and there's people up there smashing on the TV, on the big ass screen in the movie theater.
Yeah, it does make me feel weird.
Dog, and you with random people around you,
like it's not real. So you're like, am I getting horny off fake shit?
Yeah, and then there's fucking grandma sitting next to you. Like what the fuck?
It has to be a short scene, like just to tell you what's happening.
Yeah, and that's
but when they prolong it to like 45 seconds to a minute, you're like,
that shit gets crazy.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, like this.
You look back at the projector, like,
can you imagine watching 50 Shades of Grey in theaters?
Dog.
Nah, the girls is getting off on that.
Dog, yo.
Well, you said that. I just was like, bro, remember when that shit came out in theaters? Like, bro, they were finding cucumbers.
What'd you say?
All the
They're
theaters.
gonna need to bring in the mop. The mop buckets.
Bring in the
mop. Get the mop.
Jesus Christ.
Get the mop, he said.
Yeah, bring in the mop. Sticky floors.
Wait. Bring in the mop. How did we even get there?
Brian's a sick fuck. That's why.
I don't even know how we got there.
Degrassi.
Oh, we talking about Degrassi.
Yeah, be an ass.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's the two sides of CLB. I don't think there's any more anticipated albums this year, right? Was like anybody else coming out? Like those were like the two biggest albums of the year.
Y'all didn't hear the Kendrick verse or not?
No.
I listened to it. Yeah.
I haven't listened to it.
This man got Drake tatted on his chest.
Yeah.
Huh?
What the? I got Drake tatted because I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
You want me to say it's super great?
Yeah.
I haven't actually even heard people thought it was super great.
No, it's direct. It's pointed straight at Drake.
Oh well, they said that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's shooting. Can't wait.
He's been shooting for years, bro. Nobody's gonna respond to him.
Bro, yeah.
He's been doing it since Control.
So Kendrick is nobody.
Control verse. No, nobody's going to respond to Kendrick.
Oh yeah, they don't want that smoke.
They're not going to go in that realm and do it with him at all.
I remember that Control verse, and then everybody just shut up.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Nobody's is going to do that with Kendrick. No, Big Sean tried. And
I was about to say Big Sean.
Big Sean tried, and nobody really gave it attention. So you could clearly hear, Kendrick's been. I think Maul said it on. He's like, Kendrick's that kid who's at the basketball court with his ball waiting for somebody to come play him. Yeah, and it's true. He is. Nobody's gonna sit there and rap with him.
But he's
gonna out rap anybody who goes there in there with him. It's just what it is.
Damn.
It's just what it is. He's a rapper's rapper. He's a rapper's rapper.
4 or 5 years ago, maybe.
Wait, what? I didn't even hear what you said, Joe.
Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, but he hasn't done shit.
He hasn't.
In mad long.
He hasn't done that.
So his relevancy
he hasn't done stuff since Damn.
Oh, so he's not one of the big three?
Of course he is.
Then how has he not done shit? Like you're
but that's what I'm saying.
Completely eliminating.
I think he means more so like hasn't been active since the last album, which I agree. He hasn't, but for me, I'm not gonna say he's ass now. I gotta wait to the next music.
Joe's saying.
To his next thing come out.
Like, he don't even. It sounds like Joe saying it doesn't even matter at this point.
Drake.
Am I tripping?
Just saying.
Oh, you're saying like relevant wise, like people, it wouldn't be
like,
impactful.
For example, like Drake didn't drop for how long, and then he dropped his album and whatever. Kendrick could go promote or do whatever. He's not gonna have nearly as big of a.
Like Drake's always active.
Yes.
But Kendrick is not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's trying to say. He's saying like Kendrick. It's not going to be as impactful as it
like
would have been.
He said no one would go
against
him. I mean, in general, like no one would in general, just because like he doesn't have as big of like how people would. All right, if Kanye and Drake would go at it, how many eyes that would bring?
Yeah,
I don't think anyone would go against Kendrick just in general. Like there's no.
So there's no incentive.
There's no benefit in either side.
So he's saying he's saying
like yes, he's amazing lyricist. Yes, he's one of the top
he's saying
three.
He's not relevant.
But there's
enough.
no like.
Yeah,
he's saying he's not relevant enough.
But I can understand that.
That doesn't make any sense.
I can understand. No,
he can't be one of the big three and not be relevant. It doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. Not relevant.
Yes, if he didn't just drop those two, if he didn't drop those two verses, if he didn't drop those two verses on the album, you can't call him relevant.
Like we're talking active. We're talking active right now.
No.
If I can't go back and listen to an album or a project or a group of songs you put out in the last year, you're not active.
We're talking about two different things then.
So what are you talking about?
You're saying
I'm with Joe here.
Relevant.
I understand what he's trying to say.
Active and relevant are two different things.
Okay, so
he's saying that he's not active, so it doesn't matter. But to say somebody's not relevant, that's totally different. That means they don't matter.
No, I wouldn't say he don't matter.
Exactly, that's my point.
I wouldn't
just
say
because he's not active doesn't mean he's not relevant.
I just would say at the current moment, it just doesn't make sense for someone to go at Kendrick. Like, there's nothing there for them to benefit of going. Like, when you are someone who's shooting at someone, you're trying to antagonize something. You're poking at a bear because you want something to happen. That's what Kendrick's been doing again since Control. No, Drake hasn't responded. It is what it is. Like Joe said, I think Drake understands that he's not that type of rapper where it's gonna be an Eminem bar for bar shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like Eminem doesn't have to drop a whole he can go like diss someone right now, and that's just gonna go viral.
But you
more or less like I don't know.
So you're trying to say like Kendrick's moment of him like dissing Drake didn't go as viral as you thought, as it would be to be considered in your eyes like a top like tier talent or top tier artist. He may be great at rapping, but to you in your mind, he's not like the upper echelon of music makers.
Yeah, I feel like you have to like no. Like you have to like I love Kendrick, but like you have to be a part of that like you like Kendrick. He doesn't drop music. He doesn't like all you're gonna listen to. Like good Kendrick is all his.
It's
old
like
shit.
a Cuddy Hive or something like that. Anything Cuddy drops or something.
Yeah,
like
that sounds blasphemous to me.
What he said?
It sounds insane. Like it sounds crazy.
No, but you know what? Like, I don't think it sounds.
You want to listen to? For
I
example,
think every artist has their hive, and I think it's true. Kendrick has a hive,
but
too.
to say that Kendrick, like to say that he's not one of the big three artists between Cole, Drake, and Kendrick is nuts. Like to say that they're not the biggest three artists. That's
in hip hop.
Yeah, they're the three biggest. They're the three best artists that we have. Like That just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
To say that they're not, like, that's what you're saying. It's crazy to me. I
No,
mean,
I
you have your
agree. I
opinion, which is
agree they were
cool, but I
top
just think
three.
it's fucking
I just
nuts.
don't agree he's relevant anymore.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking insane.
That's like
to
someone
me.
in the Hall of Fame, bro. He's in the Hall of Fame. They're retired. He's not still in the game.
Active and relevant are two different things.
I see what you're saying, Joe. Like you're basing it like this guy has the new, whatever, the newest fucking car, the 2022, and Kendrick's still whipping in the 2018. You're like, well, I don't know what he's doing that makes me like care about what he's doing. He's still in that mode. He hasn't done anything for me to have eyes on him. So I understand it, but nah, Kendrick is top 3, no doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt. Rapper, yeah. Music, I love his music. I'm not a big Kendrick fan. I think he's great. I don't think he's my favorite, but yeah. How the fuck we even got there? Oh, you asked us, right?
Yeah.
You asked us, right, if we heard that song. Yeah, but I think that we was talking about what other albums. Yeah, I don't think any other albums coming this year. That is big. I don't think Kendrick's
typically
I don't think
albums
Kendrick's
don't drop
dropping
like
this year. I
that.
think Kendrick's dropping next year, by the way.
Well, I don't think the big albums usually drop in the fourth quarter. Like, rarely does that happen.
Bryan's album's gonna drop.
What's it gonna be called? Fatimus Prime.
Kama Sutra.
That's funny to you, though?
Kama Sutra.
I didn't laugh.
Prime?
I didn't laugh.
That's the funny shit to you? Huh?
Look
Check
at you.
the- check the
You
levels,
thinking about
bro.
what you're gonna eat when you get home?
Check the
You
levels.
fat ass bitch.
Check the levels.
Check the levels of your team
Oh,
winning.
that's funny.
Check the levels.
I'm just deleting his whole track from the. It doesn't matter.
Do it.
All right. Well, I would say though, this year in music has been way better than last year's, right?
What? Keep fucking around.
You gonna break the camera?
The episode ain't dropping tomorrow. Fuck yo.
It's not gonna drop because of Bryan.
Yeah, we ain't
You're
dropping
gonna
shit.
let Bryan ruin everything we do.
Yeah.
Him.
Yep. That's it. Se acabó la vaina.
Look at that influence you have, Bryan.
I love him.
You're like Thanos. Okay. Well, that was some of the biggest news. You guys want to talk about that Texas shit? I don't like talking about serious shit.
We can leave that to the political pundits.
I'm just saying because I know this is our chance to like feminists, being that we always don't.
Everyone should be allowed to have an abortion if you want to.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I agree. Everybody should be allowed to do what they want with their body,
Yeah, exactly.
no matter what sex, gender, whatever you.
The
feel
number
like
one
doing.
thing that I saw that
Fuck
was
you,
going viral
religious people.
was the men should not be deciding writing laws about how women take care of their bodies. I think that encapsulates everything. pretty well.
100,000%. Because listen, my shorty never gonna tell me I could get a vasectomy. You got me fucked up. My shit shooting until I'm dead.
What if every morning you
Right?
wake up?
You
Every
hear
morning
me?
you wake up, she just has scissors on the counter.
Ooh, it better be to cut my hair.
Ah.
Cause it ain't my dick. I'll tell you that right now. And granted, make any law that says a dude can't ejaculate between certain hours.
Ooh.
How much you want to bet us men will be right outside that Supreme Court?
There'll be the
Picketing?
million man. There'll
Big
be the
ass picketing.
3 million man march outside that
Hell
fucking
yeah.
White House. Nigga, I'll be over there. I'll be the first one.
What we want, jacking off. Who's
What
trying to take it? Government. Fuck them. Nut on the wall.
I
And then
wanna
we just
come.
all in sequence, nut all
When do
over
you
the,
wanna do it?
the Supreme
Now.
Court stairs.
Oh God, here it goes.
Well, you don't want it to ejaculate between 12 to 3? And take this from 5 to 8, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
All over the fucking Supreme Court.
Delson just swinging that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why gotta be me? I'm not gonna be there.
Ew,
Circle
Delson
ju-
swinging it? That's the piss. Not even...
Ew.
You're not even fighting the cause, bro. You're like fighting a different
What you
cause.
doing?
What's wrong with you? This is for us to be able to ejaculate freely as men. And you over here swinging piss? This guy's crazy.
Make a little P1 pinwheel type thing.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
funny.
Yeah,
That's what you think is funny.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what you
It's
came
pretty
up with.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just
Check the
thought of
levels, bro.
Just thought of the physics.
Check the levels, bro.
Check the levels.
Check the levels. All right, yeah. Since we didn't stay on Texas long, I thought it would have been longer, but
Nah, man.
yeah,
hold
abortions should be up to whoever they want them.
up. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say myself. I think it always should be the woman's decision,
Yeah.
not the man's. And that's being even if a man is half of the reason of why it's happening. I do believe it's her body. She could do what she wants. But if I don't want it, you should give me the choice to leave. and not take me to court. I think
Wow.
fair is fair. If you're forcing me to keep it, you shouldn't force me to stay. Just saying. Logical.
Oh my god.
Way to damper that one.
Yikes.
What?
Where did that? I thought we were about women's rights, and then this
What
shit.
the
just-
fuck? You guys,
This shit
hold on.
just
What did
all
I
the
say
way
wrong
left.
there? Time out.
No.
What did I say wrong?
You good, bro? You good?
Men shouldn't have an
Daddy, you
option?
good.
Huh? Wait. So women, we right here arguing that women should have the option, right? Why can't men have an option?
Some things
we
are
don't
No,
get-
no. I'm not saying you're saying anything wrong, but let me help you. Some things are better just left unsaid. Especially when
Well,
we're
you know
trying to
what?
big up women.
I'll be the person that takes the brunt of the heat.
There you
Because
go.
I believe
No.
in equalness. And I
No.
believe if I don't want to have a baby with someone, but she wants to keep it, I should be allowed to not know that kid.
Let's do this. You know, when you say brunt, that means part of. No, you're taking all the heat. All the heat is for you. I'm not taking any
I'll
part
take
of
it all.
All right, there you go. Thanks.
I'll take it all.
I'm
guys.
out of here. I bailed.
Oh shit.
I'm okay. Some may call it deadbeat. Some may call it a person who took control of his life.
Damn.
That's how I see it.
Yikes.
Interesting choice of words.
All right. Well, you guys want to move on to quick hits?
Sure.
Sorry, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Jimmy Jambers. All right. Damn. This is a bunch of bullshit. Yo, I thought this was funny. All right. So, I'm only bringing this up because I want to hear what you guys would think in this situation. So, Kourtney Kardashian is dating Travis Barker. We all know who Travis Barker is.
Mm-hmm.
Her ex name is Scott Disick, right? The father of her children,
Mm-hmm.
her ex, all that. He DM'd her other ex saying, yo, look how she acting out here looking crazy. Good thing, like basically shitting on her. The ex was like, oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm just happy she's living her life. And by the way, you and me are not cool. And he exposed it. Like on the internet.
Why he had to expose that, though?
Listen, on the internet, right? So
That's
then people
snitching.
started shitting on him. Like shitting on Scott. Like, yo, corny shit. Like, who does that? Why do you think he did that? Like, what in your mind as a man? What would you? Why would you do that?
That person,
Like, your
gave
ex
him-
is moved on to somebody else. She may be the mother of your kids.
that person.
You may
It's
feel
the
some
s-
type of
it's
way,
the
but why would
same-
you do? Why
Bro,
would you
listen,
express that
same
to
Listen
your
to
other
this. Can I?
ex?
Hold on, one at a time.
Can I say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you understood what I'm asking before you answer.
It's the same.
Why would you tell another ex of your ex?
There's for some
About
reason he
her.
felt comfortable saying that to him. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you
There's
think there's
gotta
a
be-
reason why?
There's got to be a reason why he felt comfortable sending that message to that person. They might have complained about her together. They might have did something else.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, unless he's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
has mental problems.
No, it's just it's those moves where it's like how to your ex. Not, I don't know if it's happened, but to your exes, like girls love becoming friends with like each other after like they're done with dating the same guy. If that makes sense.
You're
That-
saying in your
that does
experience,
happen.
you've met girls that are like chilling with each other when they're done fucking
Not
around with the
chilling
same
with each
dude.
other, but like they'll be like
They
they'll
like
be
to be
trying.
Eskimo
They'll
sisters?
just I don't know. They're just trying to learn more about you, so they're just like they'll befriend your ex, your past ex.
Or how about I one up you? They'll befriend your friends, especially if your friends are of the opposite sex. I've seen
Yeah,
I've seen that too. Many examples of that, and it's almost disrespectful because the girl who's doing it possibly believes that the people that she's hanging out with are idiots
Right.
and the people around them are stupid.
Right.
Just FYI. I've seen it and I've thought in my head like
I have questions. after the
blatant
cast.
actions. Why would you think we would think anything different of that? So yeah, I'm with you. I just had to go ahead and say I've seen it myself, so I understand what you're trying
It's
to say.
misery. It's misery life. Misery loves company. He thought that he can
With
vent.
Paramore.
That's just the phrase. They just happen and
Damn it!
Corny.
I thought you were gonna sing. I was about to give you mad props because I thought you were going into their other song. As that's what you get when you let your heart win.
No.
I was like, yo, my boy know that Paramore.
I wasn't gonna give that up.
Yeah, that was my gothic grunge
Misery
days
loves
in high
company.
school.
So like he was just Scott Disick was looking for somebody to kind of co-sign his pain and misery. That's
Okay.
it. And be there with him. It's weird. Even if they were
Bro,
cool,
I'm telling you.
Nah.
if they were cool, it's weird. If they weren't cool, it's still weird. In every way, it's
There's gotta be a
weird.
reason that he felt comfortable to do that.
It doesn't matter if he felt comfortable or not. It's still weird.
It is very.
That dude probably complained about her to him
You think he sound
some
like,
other time,
and then you think
this dude's just selling him out.
and he's selling him out because he don't want to get caught in that shit. Like
Exactly.
if it ever leaks,
Exactly.
like yo, I ain't no fucking
Look at
loser
him.
like him.
Right.
And if Corny ever want to come back,
Yeah,
he left the door open. Like,
100%.
look, hey, was it with him?
I'm your savior.
Yeah,
Come
Yep.
what?
I
I'm
was
your
happy
hero.
for you. Remember,
Yep.
I was happy for you.
I was happy. Remember that? I wasn't
Remember.
sad, yo.
Remember that.
And he lying because we ain't never happy. You know, we
Yep.
damn well ain't never happy for them.
Just go on to the next thing.
Going to the next thing. No, bro, we was having a good convo. We're saying,
We're
why
done.
would you do that as a man?
We already
Brian
finished
said
that convo.
he felt comfortable about it. No,
But Brian
you
said
guys
that
haven't
first.
said anything.
Brian already said it. Then
Mm.
Joe. Then I did.
Yeah.
Or maybe yeah. we all
Everyone
did.
talked about it, bro. I think it's over. We beating a dead
No, I
horse.
think you responded to what Joe said, saying that that person likes to share their misery or like.
No, I said misery loves company. That's my.
I don't think that. I think it's more so. So, okay. The person who's rejected, right? And now trying to befriend the person that, you know, the person they were into's friends. I think
Right.
they're just trying to get tabs on that person.
Right.
They act cool with those people to find out what that person who's rejected them is up to. And I think that's a sick thing to do. It's very, very sick.
You think it's sick?
I think it's extremely sick because you're going out your way to manipulate relationships to be able to know about someone. Why not just take your own, keep it pushing? Not saying you can't be friends with people, but be friends with people out of generosity. Like,
Right.
be genuine. If you want to be my friend, be my friend. Don't be my friend, hang out with me, then ask about the person
Yeah.
at the end of the date or the hangout
Yeah.
in order to feel like you weren't there for that reason. As
Right.
soon as you ask me that question, I already know why you
I get it.
you took all the time to do all this is for that reason. What happened, Joe? You watching Bang Bros?
Nah. I
Which
ain't seen that
episode?
video.
Okay. So either way, we all agreed whatever Scott did was dumb, corny, and none of us would ever do that.
Nah, of course not.
I would never do that.
No, that's crazy.
Once you move on, for me, that's the closure I need to move on. Once
Yeah,
I see you with
yeah,
someone
that's-
else, like for me, it's
That's
like
some weird shit to do. Period. But I'm thinking they had other words about her in front of each other. You know what I mean?
yeah. I see what you're saying. What do you think? No, same.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
None of us
more or
would ever
less.
do that. I'm happy to hear my brothers, because I wouldn't. I would sit there and eat. I would rather let the jealousy and envy or whatever it is eat at me, bro. I'd rather fucking take it and then ever do some shit where another person, whoever can expose me in that sense.
Mm.
Ever. I'm
Yeah,
never
that
gonna look like
was
no
stupid
sucker
of
out
him.
here, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
he was,
that.
he was stupid in that part.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on to something more more light. And this is Brian's favorite. 39-year-old man has been apprehended by authorities after he cut off his penis and tossed it at the officers on a police chase.
Mm.
Guys, what type of drugs was he on?
Meth.
Because you have to cut your dick and then throw it while you're driving is fucking wild, B.
That's a crazy.
That means
distraction.
you have to grab your meat, straight up cut that shit off as you driving. Go through that
Yeah.
pain
What do you think
and
he did?
throw the
knee-
pee out the window.
You think he did the knees on the steering wheel, or
He had it through the knees on the steering wheel.
so
Brian.
he had his knees up on the steering wheel while
Or
cutting?
what if he
himself?
just he took one hand? You know how sometimes you cut an apple like this, and he just did that with his meat. Like he just took the knife
Piece
and
by
put the
piece.
meat in between him and his thumb, and just
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
it's fucking nuts.
oh my god, that sounds painful as fuck, dude.
Let me ask you a question: why did he
Jesus
think
Christ.
that was gonna be what?
He's saving the
Helped
world.
him
actually.
get away.
He's saving the world because he can't procreate. So,
That's fair. But why do you
Mm.
think he thought that pee thrown at the cops was gonna help him get away?
Darwin, man.
Like, why not just speed the car up or go to a different exit or lane to get away?
Or just get
Why
arrested.
did you think your single dick was gonna stop the cops from pursuing you?
bro, if
For
you
the
throw a
crimes you're
dick at me,
committing.
I'm shooting you, bro. That's it.
You throw a dick at me, I'm killing you if I'm a
I'm
cop.
shooting you. I'm a cop.
That's
I'm
an
shooting you,
assault.
bro. Yeah, that's it. I got scared. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. Big report.
Oh my God, that was a snake.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh,
shit. My bad.
It
Just
was
a
his dick. He threw his dick at me and I got scared. My bad.
You guys, it could have either been a dick or a bomb.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Like
I work in a crazy ass fucking field.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb, exactly.
Why he was swinging like that?
Type of word, Bryan. Hold up.
Brian said, dude, Brian did this. Just so y'all know. Brian was like,
I didn't even peep with
He said pipe bomb.
He said pipe bomb.
That was crazy.
That's what you saying, the buddy that threw his BB had a pipe joint?
Yo, that's a pipe bomb. Bow, 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 bow. Shoot.
That's crazy, B. Anyways, just FYI, I don't think I'll ever throw my dick to get out of any situation. I think cutting my dick off to get out of a situation, it's just possibly putting me in a worse situation.
Can we just guess?
Imagine people just start doing that, and then like we evolve to like be lizards, and we just to get away from shit, we just rip off our dicks and run.
Oh,
and
like how the lizards do tails?
Yeah.
You know how lizards do with their tails? Like if you catch them by the tail, they'll dismember and run.
No. I'm with you.
Okay.
Then be with me, Dubs. Then be with me. That's it.
That's it, baby.
What the fuck
Support
is wrong
it.
with you?
That's it. Be with me if that's what you're gonna be.
Ride with me, baby. You see where I'm going? Ride with me.
What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Hey, I like where Bryan's going. Look, if more people start just ripping their dicks off and throwing them, hey, we may evolve into lizard people. I don't know. But all I'm gonna say, let me ask y'all a question. You guys still haven't answered. Why do you think he thought that was gonna be the answer to getting away? Like, have you ever thought? Like, for me, that's an extreme if you don't want to fuck a bitch. Like, you cut your meat off. But to get away from the cops, I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting off. I'm crashing my shit to your shit, running.
Wait, back up.
But to cut my dick off?
You can't just say no to a girl and just say, nah, I ain't with it. You gotta cut your dick off?
Dude. It fell off.
I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it is. I can't find it.
D.
It's somewhere.
Sometimes it's hard for me to say no.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
So back then, I would just come up to the extremes. I'd be like, yo,
you cut your dick off?
I ain't gonna hold you, B. My mom died. Like,
Damn.
I can't chill this weekend.
His mom died, so he didn't smash.
So
just say no, bro. Just say no.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That used to be a big problem for me when I was younger. Like I didn't know how to say no.
Oh, that or
so
just
I used
say
to
yes.
make up excuses. Yeah, but that's funny though, coming with that extreme. All right, let's keep it moving then. I don't know why this was like a big thing. Maybe Bryan. I wanted to ask Bryan, but Joe Rogan revealing he had COVID. Why was that such a huge internet thing?
I don't know. He got over it in 3 days.
But I heard he was. I think then I read
everything.
that he was promoting some horse tranquilizer drug to use for COVID because he used it.
Bro, they're trying to say anything about it.
And now mad people are like overdosed in like Cleveland or some shit from it.
Yeah, they try to kill Rogan.
I feel like he says like, "Oh, I used this," and then people like, "Oh, well, he used it. I can't." Like, bro, don't compare yourself to that man.
Bro, he has doctors. He has doctors that are fucking paid a lot of money.
Not even that. Just he's done mad drugs. Like his body has a tolerance to stuff that normal people like. That's another thing. Like you don't just take someone's. You don't go, "Oh, I take this type of medication." And go, "Oh, Joe Rogan does it. Let me go do it."
Yeah, that's kind of Joe Rogan shouldn't be held responsible for any of that
at all. But
they try.
They are trying to kill him for that, like saying like,
well,
oh, he's
Trump
promoting
made people drink
he's
bleach
promoting false like
ago.
treatment for COVID. So I guess I answered my own question. That's probably why he was fucking viral for that week when he said it. All right,
he took everything, bro. He took everything. He got over it in 3 days. So
he got over it in 3 days. That's wild.
3 days. He took all that shit.
That is wild. Let's see what else I had. There wasn't much, guys. Just to be honest.
No, I'm just saying, like 2 hours.
Are we? Keanu Reeves turns 57, guys.
57?
Turned 57.
The legend
57.
himself.
57.
Yo, John Wick with the stick, bruh.
I can't wait for John Wick 4.
Bruh, that's a 21 song. I thought you would get the reference. I looked straight at you for a reason. But I guess you don't know 21 like that.
He's listening to Young Jock's album. Why would he? He thinks
grand.
Young Jock is the new Atlanta rapper.
He's not new?
Young Jock with the perm?
Jeezy Trap or Die, did it just come out?
Yo, you heard that new Jeezy?
Those times.
You heard that new Jeezy?
Yo,
that was some great.
music.
Those times were great music,
Yeah.
man. Get Rich, Trap or Die, T.I.'s King album,
Oh my God.
all that. Yo, D, this is for you. So why your man's Peppa Pig came at Kanye, say, yo, we didn't need all that shit for us to have a better album than you. Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah, it was
The
ranked
Peppa
at like
Pig
6.5.
official like IG Twitter account wrote Kanye, said like, oh, we didn't need all that shit. It hit because the Peppa Pig like kid soundtrack was like #1.
Since I watch Peppa Pig Monday through Saturday, not Sundays. Sundays is for Donda. Peppa's a real one. She's always been a real one.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's thugnificent. She be out here in the streets.
Thugnificent?
Yeah, she be out here in these streets.
Peppa Pig's head looks like a whistle.
That ass.
I was gonna say something mad.
Mad weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave the kids' children stuff to just
Oh,
children.
it had nothing to do with Peppa Pig.
Oh, all right, cool. Blow the whistle. I
Anyways,
thought you were gonna do the little whistle noise, bro. My bad.
Oh, the beep beep.
Yeah.
My bad. Mr. Q.
What about Delson? He's Mr. Cute.
Yeah, you know it.
I'm trying to hold on, guys. I'm trying to just run through this, see if I have anything else. Actually, that's all I have. It wasn't much.
Oh man. Woo. Feel like we pulled this one out.
We
Yeah.
feel like we pulled it out.
yeah, we made it. We
Pulled
survived.
it out our ass.
Yeah, we survived on Labor Day 2021.
Man, it wasn't much. Sorry.
La Buddha Day.
What?
Yeah, we never done by 9.
Like everything that's big is like the war and like the shit that happened in Afghanistan. I don't
I'm
want to talk about
tired
that
of
shit, man.
man.
I'm not saying that it's not important, but this is not the cast for that. All right. Well, I ain't got nothing to add, guys. I can't be called Certified Lover Frank no more, so gotta think of a new nickname.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it was disappointing, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we can't all be great.
Damn.
All right. Well, you guys want to add anything before we let go of the beautiful listeners?
Thank you for listening. If you made it to this point, fuck Bryan. That's all I got.
Fuck.
Yeah, Delson don't fuck with me lately. But nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Man,
Yo, look at Bryan. Look like
you
Brock.
are
Look
just
at Brock.
one with words. If I ever had to say it, Bryan.
Look at his
From
eyes.
your board to the introspective
What the fuck
comments
do
you
you want
have.
me to
Look
say,
at his
bitch?
fucking eyes.
He looks like he's about to go to sleep.
I'm tired.
Look at his eyes.
All right. Well, if that's all, we are the Two Sides of a Coin podcast. And until next time, our beautiful friends and listeners,
Stay classy, Saint.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
Where is that?
I don't know.
I
Stay
think
classy,
I-
Germany.
What?